Hello and welcome back to the Rattlebox Games Game Fight March Board Game Throwdown podcast, where we're providing you commentary on each day's showdown in the Throwdown.
It's a Throwdown Roundup.
That it is. a Throwdown Showdown Roundup.
That's right.
All right. Well, today is another big day. Another big day.
Whoa, so many heavy hitters.
Coming out of the first day, guns blazing into the second.
For sure.
The first matchup we've got Caverna, the Cave Farmers.
From Yui Rosenberg, crowd favorite.
And frequent contributor to this list. He is tied for having the most games. He's got 3 on here.
Wow. It's hard to top Yui. Or Uwe.
He's not here, so we'll pronounce it how we like.
Okay. Do you think having dwarves in this game helps it?
Well, I don't think it hurts.
Okay.
Because you're dealing with, you've got the human players, you've got the dwarven players. Everyone's interested in this game. I hear it sells real well under the mountain.
That's right.
That's our number 8 seed, and it's going up against our 25th seed, that being...
Tzolk'in the Mayan calendar.
Tzolk'in the Mayan calendar. You know what? It seems appropriate to have Tzolk'in talking about dwarves.
That's right. It sounds like a name from the Lord of the Rings.
Well, it sounds like the author of Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, so that's a better joke.
Okay, so once again, big throwdown.
Right, Tzolk'in famously has plastic gears on the board, right? So it's got a gadget factor.
Practically a clockwork sculpture besides being a game.
That's right. So gadget factor versus many tiles.
It's just got a handy mechanic for
when we
moving stuff around.
When my wife and I toured Belize, the local tour guide that we had was Mayan, and he was really irritated with the way that Americans think Mayans thought the world was going to end. He's like, it's just a calendar. When you get to the end of your calendar, you don't think the world's going to end. You get another calendar.
I don't think Americans really thought that. All right, that sounds like a distraction. It's a distraction from the hot heat that comes in the next match, which is going on right now as we speak. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Twilight Imperium 3 has come to the table.
And it won't leave until the end of the matchup.
Luckily, their opponent has something to do. They can manipulate time because it's Time Stories.
Wow. Time Stories versus Twilight Imperium 3. In some ways, this is the old grandfather versus the hot young thing. Twilight Imperium 3, perhaps one of the older games on our list, 2005.
Yeah, it's one of the older, although we'll get to the oldest. When the time comes, the oldest is an old game.
Okay.
Twilight Imperium, is it a game or is it a lifestyle? I've spent shorter shifts at work than it takes to play this game.
Well, Time Stories is not exactly a short game either. You're playing one of those sessions. It's not uncommon for those to go 5 or 6 hours if you try to do it in one go, which we always do because bad memory.
Exactly.
But Twilight Imperium 3, at least you get to play the whole game is different. You're not playing the same bit over and over again. So
True. Well, and let me just point out something. As a fan, I'm always excited to see Time Stories has the first woman designer coming to the table here, and I'm always happy to see that. It's my job to be an impartial observer here, but it's hard not to wish good luck to the newcomer and having a woman designer.
Right.
Let's see how that turns out.
Good luck, Peggy Chassanet.
Here. All right, well, I think that's everything we've got for today. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow, and don't forget to vote. You head over to Twitter. We are at Game Fight Show.
At Game Fight Show.
That's the truth.
Head over there and vote.
Do that. Bye.
Bye.
Hey folks, Rob here with a quick update on yesterday's action. The number 1 seed, Pandemic, was beat out by the 32 seed Battlestar Galactica, and would you believe that Power Grid wasn't powerful enough to eclipse, which took the day? This has been Rob with a Throwdown Results Update. Brought to you by
Rattlebox Games.